Get ready for the action because we are diving straight into the drama. Kanye West made a bold statement while testifying in a copyright trial in Paris. We have the details on how the artist handled the courtroom, the unexpected joke he dropped, and the intense legal battle surrounding his music. This is the story you need to hear right now.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we are looking at the controversy surrounding Kanye West's hit song during that very same copyright trial. We're breaking down the details of the sample allegations involving DJ Khalil, Sam Barsh, Dan Seif, and Josh Meese, and how he defended his process for clearing samples for his Donda album. Find out exactly what he said about giving credit and royalties. Now, we turn to Kanye West's fierce defense of his album Donda in this latest lawsuit. We examine the claims made by the four music producers, the evidence he presented about the sample clearing process, and his powerful statement about feeling taken advantage of in this ongoing legal fight. This is a deep dive into the music industry showdown. Finally, we uncover what Kanye West claimed during his testimony about being taken advantage of in the copyright trial. We explore his assertion that he followed the normal process and the conflict over who is being generous in this massive legal case. Don't miss the full story. Stay with us for all the updates. Kanye West injected a moment of levity during his copyright infringement trial on Wednesday, responding to a question about a Grammy for Brothers in Paris, a reference to N*****S in Paris. The exchange caused West to deviate from his typically composed demeanor on the stand, responding, "What's the real name?" The courtroom gallery, including West, reportedly reacted with laughter. West is currently facing lawsuits from four producers, DJ Khalil, Sam Barsh, John Meese, and Dan Seif, who allege he used an uncleared sample from the song MSDPT2 on the demo for Hurricane, which was featured during the Kanye West Presents the Donda album release event at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta in 2021. In response to the allegations, West stated that they followed the standard process to clear the sample, noting that the four producers intentionally delayed and rejected industry-standard split approval. He asserted, "I pride myself on giving people what they deserve," adding, "I feel like a lot of people try to take advantage of me." West has faced more than a dozen copyright infringement lawsuits throughout his career. A judge had previously dismissed the initial lawsuit filed by the four producers, through the company Artist Revenue Advocates, in February. The dismissal was based on the finding that the producers only held the master recording rights to MSDPT2, meaning they could not claim royalties from the final versions of Hurricane and Moon. The four producers subsequently narrowed their legal claim to seek a share of the revenue generated from the album listening event. Other recent developments involving Kanye West include discussions regarding his comparison to Jay-Z concerning his catalog, and reports concerning his post-comeback praise amidst show cancellations due to anti-Semitic remarks. Additionally, Dave Chappelle reportedly brought West on stage to perform, joking that he had lost more money than he has ever made, following Chappelle's stand-up set in West Hollywood. Kanye West injected humor into a copyright trial, making a lighthearted quip about a different song while testifying in federal court on Wednesday, May 5. The legal proceedings centered on allegations that West used an uncleared sample from DJ Khalil, Sam Barsh, Dan Seif, and Josh Meese's instrumental track, MSDPT2, in a demo version of his song, Hurricane. The lawsuit claims West also played this demo version at a 2021 Donda album listening party. West defended his actions, stating that he followed the proper procedure to clear a sample for his 2021 album Donda, and emphasized his generosity regarding credit and royalties. He asserted that he prides himself on giving collaborators what they deserve, and suggested that the claims were an attempt to take advantage of him. Amid the serious nature of the testimony, West used his trademark dry sense of humor to lighten the atmosphere. When his attorney inquired about a Grammy for Brothers in Paris, the 48-year-old rapper responded with a humorous question, "What's the real name?" which elicited laughter from the courtroom. For context, the original title of the collaborative track between Kanye West and Jay-Z is N******S in Paris, with alternative names often used to mitigate controversy. Kanye West, now known as Ye, has mounted a fierce defense of his album Donda in a recent federal court proceeding concerning allegations of sample infringement. Ye testified in court on Wednesday regarding an early version of his song, Hurricane, a track featuring The Weeknd and Lil Baby that earned a Grammy Award for Best Melodic Rap Performance. The dispute centers on 4 music producers, DJ Khalil, Sam Barsh, Dan Seif, and Josh Meese, who allege that Ye used an uncleared sample from their instrumental track MSDPT2 in a Hurricane demo played at a Donda pre-release listening party in July 2021. Ye strongly refuted the claims, asserting that his team followed all proper procedures to clear the sample. He emphasized his commitment to giving credit to collaborators, stating that he went through the normal process to resolve the issue and prides himself on ensuring people receive what they deserve. In addressing the allegations, Ye expressed frustration, telling the jury that he feels many people attempt to take advantage of him, suggesting that the scrutiny is heightened because of his public profile. This legal challenge is part of a broader pattern of copyright cases he has faced throughout his career concerning the use of unlicensed samples and interpolations in his music. Kanye West has made explosive claims during a copyright trial, asserting that numerous individuals attempt to take advantage of him. Testifying in the case, West stated that he followed the standard procedure to clear the samples used in his songs, Hurricane and Moon. The lawsuit against West, filed in 2024, alleges that he incorporated elements from the song MSDPT2 into Moon and Hurricane on his 10th studio album, Donda. Plaintiffs claim that West used this material without permission, constituting a blatant theft of musical property. The musicians behind MSDPT2, Khalil Abdul Rahman, Sam Barsh, Dan Seif, and Josh Meese, are seeking $500,000 in damages. West defended his actions, emphasizing that he followed the necessary clearance process, citing verification through Billboard. He expressed a sense of entitlement regarding credit and royalties, accusing others of being less generous, and remarked to the jury, "I feel like a lot of people try to take advantage of me." The plaintiffs counter that West's performance of an early version of Hurricane, featuring the sample at a July 2021 listening party, generated substantial revenue, including ticket sales, merchandise, and a $750,000 live streaming deal with Apple Music. West countered this by arguing that fans would have purchased tickets regardless of the inclusion of Hurricane or Moon on the setlist. Beyond the legal battle, West's recent activities have drawn further attention. A YouTube review of Donda in 2021 praised the album but suggested West could have managed his production time better. Furthermore, the rapper's planned world tour, including shows in the UK, Switzerland, Poland, and France, has faced cancellations due to past anti-Semitic remarks.